signs he is not going to commit. Ooh, you need to hear this. This is some gold and it will help you save a lot of your time and energy, okay? And yes, I've been happily married for 17 years, but this is timeless. Right before I met Will, I was in a cycle, situationships and relationships, whatever, but a lot of situationships. And there were these signs that still happen today that I talk to my clients all the time, and it happens. And I want you to lean into this. 5 signs. These are 5 different signs that as soon as you see it, you know that he's not going to commit. Okay. So number 1, let's just start simple too. Okay. Not sharing his socials, like no social media. Right there, it's just like, well, what's going on? What's he hiding? Why is he not wanting to share that? Okay, so like that's something where it's not where you're going to be like bye bye. It's more of a wait, I'm curious. Why not ask questions? Okay. Number 2, not introducing you to his family or friends. I can't tell you enough how important that is. And do not wait on that. It's not like, oh, that's going to happen month 6. Like that truly should be happening within the first month that you are talking to somebody, and definitely before you're having sex with him. So if he is not feeling like, oh, I don't feel comfortable with you meeting my friends or family, or if he's coming up with excuses that he has no friends or family, or if he's like, everybody lives out of the country, okay, that's fine. But you're not going to be exclusive and be intimate with him if he is not willing to share that part of his life with you. Okay, it is so important. It's so telling to be like, who are his people? Who does he hang out with? And then only that, like how he treats them, how they treat you, and how they accept you, and how do you vibe with them. Like all of that is so important. So important. And so if he's not willing to open that part of his life with you, that is a huge sign that it should be bite time, truly. Number 3, if he's not asking you about you, if he's just not leaning in, he's not curious, he's not at all interested. Like it's interesting. It's interesting that sometimes people are like, oh my gosh, he's so like, he's obsessed with me. He loves me. Or he's crazy about me. He's sending me all these messages, how much he misses me, how much. But then when you like see it, like has he even asked about you? Does he even know you? Sometimes people are like, this whole love bombing thing, it is a real thing. Sometimes people are just going in way strong and saying, oh my gosh, you're everything I wanted, but they don't even know anything about you. So, you really have to pay attention to that. Make sure that they are asking you about you. Hey, so what do you do for work? And how do you feel about that? Do you like it? Or, what is it that you want for your future? Things like that. And even if they don't start with that kind of intentional, conversation, you can start it, and then at least they can reciprocate that interest, right? But they may not. And that's when you have to be like, wait, something's going on here. Why doesn't he give a shit about me? Right? The number 4 sign, the 4th sign that he's not going to commit, consistent. He is not consistently communicating. Okay. He's like in and out. Sometimes he sends messages. Sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he shows up. Sometimes he doesn't. It's this whole back and forth, like you're kind of chasing, kind of like wondering, does he give a shit? Like this is the thing, when you have somebody that's like really secure, knows what he wants, you're never wondering, does he give a shit? Like, you know what I mean? You wouldn't be feeling that. But I will tell you this, if you're feeling like, hey, I want more from him, then you should tell him. You should say, hey, I really love getting your messages, and I know life is busy, but like, it's really nice you making the effort. And, or like, hey, I would like to hear more from you. I remember telling Will that when we were first dating, and, he was in the startup, business, and he was really busy. And I was like, yeah, but you can pick up the phone and send me a message. Like, oh yeah, of course. And like, he 100%, like I told him that's what I want. And he was like, Of course. And he made an effort to send the messages. You know what I mean? So it's just really important for you to also communicate what you want and what you expect, and then give him the opportunity to actually show up, right? And number 5, okay, the 5th sign that he is not going to commit, if he is not openly and vulnerably communicating with you. You guys, this is such a huge tell. That is not, if he's not communicating openly and vulnerably, how can there be an emotional connection? And without an emotional connection, how can you commit? How can you have something, this real, healthy relationship? It can't happen. So, like, if you're talking to somebody right now, really take a step back and reflect and say, hey, is this like a very surface level relationship where it's shits and giggles, fun, quote unquote, whatever, but it's not deep? We don't really talk about your fears and your dreams and like things that have happened in your past and how you've healed through shit, and what things made you you. Like, what's their story and what's their take on things. And like, pay attention to that, because them sharing is so important to show like, oh my gosh, they really are open to form an emotional connection. But if he openly tells you that, oh yeah, this is like, my ex did this to me, she cheated on me, dumb bitch, and like since then I've never trusted anybody. This is when you say my truly, truly. So like, yes, if they're openly and vulnerably communicating with you, is great, but make sure you're also listening to what they say, because if they say something that it's like, oh my gosh, they have to do their own work to heal, to be emotionally available, then you're like, okay, thank you for telling me who you are. I will believe you. And it's bye-bye time. And that's all it is. You guys, I hope you have taken notes. Like, truly, I'm going to repeat them really quick so you know and you can keep them top of mind. Signs he's not going to commit. Number 1, not sharing their socials with you, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all the things. Like, they should be transparent about all the things. Number 2, not introducing you to their family. Number 3, not asking any questions about you. Number 4, not consistently communicating and showing up for you. Number 5, not openly and vulnerably communicating with you and not forming an emotional connection. And I threw in that bonus 6, if what they say openly and vulnerably is saying how they're so upset about their past and it feels like they haven't healed their shit, all of those reasons, they are not in a place to commit, and you should be saying, my. Thanks for listening. Let me know if this has helped you, and drop a comment in Spotify, Apple, a review, YouTube. You guys, it would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for listening, and remember, it has to be crazy love or nothing. Until next time.